Welcome back to DDO 10-Minute Tips. Last time we left off, we just finished up Redemption and made it back to the village so we can tell Ursa Jernsward what we found out, and she is going to assign us the next step, which will be Misery's Peak. So we're going to move ahead to where we can talk to her. Go through the conversation with her. Get our reward. Feather cloaks. Featherfall items are quite helpful in that when you have them equipped, that is in your hands, on your fingers, or on your body, will eliminate any damage you may take for taking big falls, and I will show that to you in Misery's Peak. So we're going to take the feather cloak, go into our inventory, into our clothing, and for now we don't want to sell it at all, so I'm going to lock it in our inventory. And double click to equip it. Now, there's two different types of Featherfall items. One is that it's on all the time. The other is that it has to be activated. This has to be activated. So I don't have to run into my inventory to activate it. I'm going to drag it onto a hot bar so that all I have to do is click on it. Now in the hot bar, you'll notice that some items have 4 triangles and other ones don't. When it has the 4 triangles, that means it's equipped. So, like, bring my weapons bar up. Right now I've got 2 rapiers equipped. Here's hand wraps. I just click on the hand wraps. The 4 triangles are there and no longer on the rapiers. I click on the rapiers and it goes back to them. So, just a little more information for you. Alright, so we know how to get in, and between the last episode and this episode I went through and cleared up some things so that I wouldn't trigger any special things running through here for you if I happen to be recording, which I'm not going to record all that much for this first part. Alright, so we go in, or out into the island, and we see that Ingram has the gold chalice. So we go over, talk to him, and you can have a little conversation or just get down to business. Alright, so he tells us where to find him, roughly speaking. And then we will find the camp, get the quest, and take off. Alright, so I'm going to pause right here and pick up in a little bit. Okay, so we've found Amalgam, who is a bodyguard for Lars Hayden, and he's got a chalice above his head, so we need to speak to him. The green arrow also indicates, here at the beginning anyway, of your adventures, that he's the next step. So we double click. Okay, we can go yes, or we can close the window and go on to something else. Well, we want to go through this, so yes. And he gives us directions. Alright, so looking at the map, The arrow points are where we're facing. He told us to go south, and there's the path south. And this must be Misery's Peak, because I didn't see any other places on the way up the path. So let's go ahead and enter. Okay, we're inside the cave. There's our exit. And it looks like there's people up here. White target or white crosshairs means that they're friendly, red means they would be dangerous. Alright, now being that 10 Minuti is a thief, she doesn't have a lot of hit points. So I'm going to bring in Virgil Anvil hands to give a hand. So now let's go on in and see what we've got going on here. Lars recognizes us. These people look familiar. Let's have a conversation with them while we're here. Okay, so now we're going to go talk to Lars. And our time is running out here, so I'm going to cut it short and then pick up with some extras later. Okay, till next time, thank you for watching, and keep your weapons sharp and clean, my friends.